Hello everyone! Kumusta? This is Che and welcome to my channel. Mabuhay from Philippines. Welcome everyone. For those new here, this is my garden and we now live in the city because my kids are studying here and my husband is working here. I still have more vandas at the side of our house and I'm going to show that to you. I will also show you some updates about some of my orchids and what's in bloom in the garden. So this is now the Phalaenopsis, which I showed you how I repotted her to a bigger pot and she is now in full bloom. The flowers are not thick, they are not waxy, but the flowers are long lasting. And I have here coconut cubes. I chopped these myself because I bought one sack of coconut husk for only 100 pesos and I will be using these coco cubes for my new orchids. These are dendrobiums and I also have some here. This one has lots of flower spikes and I bought this from Padua's Ornamentals and Plants. I'm not sure of the name and look, I still haven't cleaned my garden. The floor looks very dirty, but I promise you I will clean that and I will show you once the floor is clean. My Inobi is in bloom. She has 2 spikes and I really like her because she stays compact, so you don't need large pots for this dendrobium. This is my other mini type dendrobium and I'm very happy because she has lots of new growths. I thought that I would lose her because in my other garden in the province there were lots of rain and this one didn't like the daily rain and I'm very happy right now. She is even spiking for me. This is my other dendrobium which also didn't like the daily rain and she tried to grow new growths lots of times but they failed and I hope that this one will continue to grow. This is now my hibiki, same story with my other mini dendrobiums and I hope that she will recover because she really is trying. This is my Phalaenopsis which was damaged by our cat. She now has 2 flowers but the other one is damaged and unfortunately I think that the keiki will no longer grow. She still has her 2 old spikes. I did not cut them hoping for more flowers. This one is blooming. I hope that she can give me more flowers because I really love this. She has fragrant flowers. This is my lava burst Puanani and she gave me 3 flower spikes. However, I failed to take a photo or a video when she was in full bloom because I was really busy with the kids and the flowers are already faded. She is also growing 2 new spikes, but there are caterpillars in the garden and I think that the other spike is already eaten by the caterpillar. I really love this orchid. I really love the flowers and the display when she blooms and I really hope to find one with the red flowers. This is another dendrobium and I think that this is a short type dendrobium, not a mini one but also not a tall dendrobium. I really love the flowers and she is giving me 7 flower spikes. How cool is that? Aside from the 7 flower spikes, this dendrobium also loves to push out lots of new growths. 5 I think on this one. Wow. This is my purple miniaya and she has 8 flower spikes. One of the spikes is broken but the buds continue to open the flowers. But I think that I might cut off the flower spikes because the canes are very thin and there are new growths. Here's my miniaya with very long flower spike. It even grew into the Cattleya And she is also growing lots of keikis. This is one of my oldest dendrobiums. Here are my Cattleyas in hanging baskets, and I have a repot video. I hope that you already checked that out, but I will still include the link in the description. Oh wait, I will show you my Grammatophyllum. Here, I placed her on top of the wall. I hope that she will like it there. I used only charcoal and clay pot for her. This orchid is in bloom again, just like I told you that whenever she has new growth, it will never fail to bloom for you. I planned on potting her in a pot, but I still haven't, and one of you, I think, warned me not to pot her, so she's still there. Here are my oncidiums. They are spiking, and I am not sure if they will ever flower for me. These spikes are here months ago, and now I still haven't seen the flowers or even the buds. My yellow dancing lady here is also spiking. I think that this one will bloom first before those other oncidiums. This is also one of my oldest dendrobiums, a gift from my husband. The flowers are thick and waxy. The flowers are very long lasting. We don't have an ID, and if you have this in your collection, if you know the name, please share in the comments. I can't wait to see the flowers on these dendrobiums. This Cattleya has 2 spikes. I'm very excited to see the flowers, although I know what that would look like. This is also one of my oldest dendrobiums. I really love the shape, the flowers, and I really love the color. The color has more blue tone in person, and I really love because the flowers look really fat. This is also one of my oldest dendrobiums. I placed these dendrobiums in my other garden, but when I saw that they are in spike, I brought them here again. So they are in black pots and charcoal. Here are my other vandas. I placed them all here at the side of our house because I got new orchids, but no more space. I hope that I will not have problem with that. I hope that the wind here is strong enough to dry them up even at night. This is my Bangkok sunset. She is flowering again. I really love her. My other vandas are spiking also, and this one I am really happy to see this Vanda because this is a gift from Miss Angelarine, one of her gifts to me, and I really love the flower. I really love the shape and the pattern and the color. I really love this Vanda because this is a gift from Miss Angelarine. Thank you, Mom. This is another Vanda in bloom. This is a Cool Wadi Fragrance Vanda. I will just post their ID on the screen. I also love this Vanda. I really love the color and the dots or the spots. This one I really love because she has lots of flowers and the flowers look blue in the evening. I really love this, and this is not the first time that this bloomed for me. This is a first time that I have seen the beauty, the flowers, and I also really love this Vanda because this is another gift from Miss Angelarine. Salamat kaayo, ma'am. Namulak na gid sila, and I really love the flowers. So here's how they look. Here's how different they are from each other, and I really love them all, especially the ones gifted to me. And this is my largest Vanda flower. This is my Vanda Pure Wax Blue, and the flowers are very long lasting. So I must say that they are not created equal. Some will last long, some will not. And this is the smallest Vanda flower in my collection. The flowers are not thick, but the flowers are also very long lasting. Here I think a bee had pollinated the flower. I'm not sure, but that looks different to me. That looks that it will turn into a seed pod. I'm just not sure. And I am also not sure what to do. This one is also a very pretty Vanda. I also love the flowers, and this has a very strong soapy fragrance. I don't like the scent, but this is a fragrant Vanda. So I am inside the house and I want to share with you what is happening with my Catasetums. This one I think is growing a new growth. I am not sure, but I see that there's something growing there. And this I think is growing new growths, two new growths, and one small growth there. That's all for today. I hope that you like this video. I hope that you are already subscribed to my channel, and please check my merch in my channel store tab or through the link in the description and in the comments. You can also further support this channel by using the super thanks button. Thank you so much. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for watching. Maraming salamat. Paalam! See you on my next videos.